B. This week I heard this stunning analogy and I thought that is so cool. I need to share that. I need to fast forward. I need to pass it on to you fine people. So if this brings you value, it gave me so much worth and so much like, oh, I need this. So I hope this really brings you value as well. So this analogy is all about the carrot, the egg, and the coffee bean. And as we go through, like ask yourself, which one am I? And you'll see as we go through this thing. So the analogy is this. We've got a pot of boiling water and along comes the carrot. Jumps the carrot into the boiling water. Now, it's going to be boiling there for some time. What actually happens? So the carrot, first of all, is firm, structured, it's there, it's going for it. But you know what? Over time, that carrot is going to turn into a pile of mush. That's what happens when we boil carrots for 3 hours, let's say. Now, let's say we now have a different pot of boiling water and we put the egg in it. Initially, the egg is normal inside, unboiled. When we put it in the water, it becomes hard. Interesting. Now we've got a new pot of boiling water. In goes the coffee bean. What does it make? It makes coffee. Now, how do we apply this to our own lives? Because every analogy can be applicable to us, to our own lives, and bring so much value. So this is how it is. It's really, really cool. So the first thing, the carrot. Let's pretend we're the carrot in a situation. The boiling pot of water is life's circumstances. We all have them. We all go through them. And let's pretend we're the carrot. We dive right into that water. We were firm, we were structured, we were really vibrant and colourful. We are now in the boiling water going, oh my goodness, this is really uncomfortable. I don't like this one bit. And we're in the water and it's prolonged. It's for a long time. How long, we don't know. But we're in here and we're starting to get really mushy and soft and we're losing our structure and we no longer resemble the shape that we were. We no longer resemble the vibrant colour we were because of life circumstances. We no longer are firm. We are no longer structured. We are now just this pile of mush at the bottom of life circumstances. Interesting. That's the carrot. The egg, let's pretend we're now the egg. Life circumstances. The egg inside the yolk where it's unboiled, there's flexibility there. It's like, hey, we all work here as a team. We're all flexible. It all works. And in jumps the egg into life circumstances like, oh my goodness, this is not good. I don't like this. But it goes on. Life circumstances can go on and on and on sometimes. We don't know how long they're going to go for. But what will the egg do? It turns into a hard egg. It turns hard. Now, if you love eggs, eating hard eggs, that's awesome. But in terms of this analogy, it becomes so hard, it becomes inedible. It actually is no longer fit for its normal use. And that's what happens to an egg when it stays in hot, boiling water in life circumstances. Are you the egg today? Are you becoming that hard and rigid in life circumstances? It's a good question for each one of us because we can all go through these things. So what about the old coffee bean? So life circumstances, the coffee bean, just a coffee bean. It's just one coffee bean. But in it jumps into life circumstances. And what actually happens? It actually starts to be even more amazing while in life circumstances. It starts to colour the hot water. It starts to add flavour to the hot water. The aroma to the room is incredible. And that's what it was meant to do. It's better when it's in life circumstances. It is even more enhanced when it's in life circumstances. This is the humble coffee bean. So my friends, I'd love to just ask this question, like, what if next time we're in life circumstances? The first thing is we can just be aware. It's like, oh, this is a circumstance. This is uncomfortable. But we can say, okay, who will I choose to be? Will I choose to be like a carrot? where I'm firm at the moment, but I'll start to lose my color, lose my texture, lose every bit of good quality about me and turn into a pile of mush? Will I be an egg, flexible at the moment and like rigid and unusable? Or will I choose to be a coffee bean where I add flavor, aroma, color to my circumstances? This is a big challenge. I was really challenged when I heard this analogy and I heard this story. I thought, oh, that's so good. So, friends, we're all in the same boat here of learning to be more like a coffee bean, more like a coffee bean, less like the good old carrots. I love carrots. Less like the eggs. But you know what? Let's choose to be more like a coffee bean. And it can take practice. First of all, it's awareness, but it can take practice to become more like that, to build little habits into our lives. So, friends, I trust this has brought value to you today. It's a fun little analogy. And I really trust that you'll be able to apply this to your own life as I'm applying it to mine. So, have a great day. My name is Catherine Dodd from Being All You Can Be. We'll see you again real soon. Bye.